highway run into the midnight sun. Wheels go round and round, you're on my mind. Restless hearts sleep alone tonight, sending all my love on the wire. They say that the road is no place to start a family. Right down the line, it's been you and me. And loving a music man ain't always what it's supposed to be. Oh, girl, you stand by me. I'm forever yours. Weenie Mushane. Nah. Okay, BOOZHOO. And welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Where loving a music man ain't always what it's supposed to be. Yeah, huh? Where's our music, sweetie? It's called New Intro. Oh, New Intro. Where we're a live stream podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. And what else? And history. And history. And biology. And biology. I don't know much about biology. Don't know much about history. I don't know much about that either. Anywho, my name is NANABOOZHOO. Over here, the lovely and the talented Natasha. Ikadon Boozhoo, Weenie Mushane. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show. Oh, doggone it. What? I just remembered. About what? We didn't do our comedy bit. We can do it tomorrow. Oh, okay. And over here, Michael Lyons, the rock star cartoonist, and my best friend. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, everyone, how you doing? Okay. Should we save it for tomorrow, or do I just tell them what we had planned and then didn't do? Just tell them. Okay. Because it's stupid anyway. Our show tonight is called Love and Loss. How to say love and loss or something like that. I was trying to clickbait a little bit. And then it occurred to me, hey, you know what would be funny? How about I get on here and I say, tonight's show, get just serious. I'm very sorry to say that Natasha won't be with us today. Turns out, she and Michael Lyons ran away together. That's right. I've been betrayed by my woman and my Niji. So today I would like to tell you the story of how I lost my girl to my best friend. And then, we could play Let's Dance or something where you and Michael were dancing and all this. And we were gonna do this whole thing where I pretended I was heartbroken and then talk about broken hearts and then have Natasha try to come crawling back to me in the end of the show. Yeah, like that would happen. Oh, come on. And but forgot to do it. Just got into a singing journey. I know. But so someday, because the whole point, I watched some of these YouTube videos because I got hooked in a long time ago. There's this one kid. I don't even know. He talks about work or something and how cubicle life sucks, But I first learned about him because he had a whole hour and a half of him just talking about how his girlfriend cheated on him with his best friend. And you go, what now? Don't even know you, but I had to hear about it. And he shared his, the text messages. I was like, where are you, honey? Oh, I'm just, I'm going to stay over at my friend's house. We had a little too much to drink. Oh, really? Because it turns out that you're, he was stalking her and stuff. Oh, your phone is at my best friend's house. That's a weird coincidence. Oh, yeah, I loaned him my phone, and the lies and stuff. So I thought it'd be funny and tragic if we did that just to kind of, what is that called? I guess it's clickbait. Yeah. It's kind of trolling your audience, so that's kind of not cool. No, we should be honest. We should never lie. Never lie? Yep. All right. Well, I can't lie. What do you mean? I mean, Kaya's here, sweetie. No way! Bonjour, Kaya. Let's give her a gold star. I can't lie. I'm so happy to see her. How you doing? Like, hey, Kaya. Gold star for Kaya. And, oh, Jessica Wabooz is back. Jessica, how are you, my girl? Silver star for Jessica. Bonjour, Jessica. Jessie Rabbit's back. And Robin, Jess Robin. Oh, now we got a party. Now it's a show, sweetie. Robin, Jess Robin gets the bronze star. Bronze star for third place. And look, first loser, Jim Dunn. Yeah, real nice, Jim. Nothing for Jim. Put a sad face on Jim's. Sad face for Jim. Jim, you better get here earlier. Yeah. Look, everybody. We've got a poet in the class. What's this? Money. It's a gas. Grab that stash with both hands and make a cat. I don't know. Remember that in the Pink Floyd, The Wall, where the teacher singles out the one kid? That's me to Jim. No, I'm just kidding. How you doing, Jim? And Gwen's here. Bonjour, Gwen. Hoka, hey. So Cousin Missy's come down with the corona. I know. I hope she's okay. Yeah, no kidding. I think Jesse gave her the corona. Or maybe Daniel. Would you guys start wearing masks in the chat? We got kids. Kids. I just referred to Missy as a kid. We got kids coming down with the corona. Hello. It's called social distancing. Did you guys quit kind of huddling up there? We gotta flatten the curve. We gotta stop the spread, sweetie. You think so? I don't know. I don't like it. I don't know. Jessica says, sorry, I cuffed on the keyboard. Got Missy sick. That's what I'm saying. Nice going. You got her cousin sick, Jessica. That's what's going to happen. It's going to turn into like a civil war of people. You know, who got me sick? I know. This thing is just beginning. The corona wars, they're going to call it. There's going to be the infected people, the non-infected, the vaccinated, the non-vaccinated, the walking dead zombies, the 5G affected, the non-affected, you know. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. I feel fine. It's the end of Nijo Gija God. It's the end of the second day, and we're just now going on. I know, why didn't we go on this morning? Because I had to go out and shovel and start up the cars. And, you know, it's full-on winter in Minnesota. Today's the winter solstice, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we came on today to celebrate the winter solstice. Oh, the true meaning of Christmas. Let's all worship, who's the pagan god? I don't know, Nimrod? Nimrod. Whatever. Time to get your, I guess, what is it, Celtic pagan religions. That's where you get all your bows, the green, the colors green, red, and white. I guess are have something to do with pagan winter solstice celebrations. Holly, the mistletoe. Here's a story. Speaking of missing toes, did you know my cousin Missy had to get her pinky toe cut off? Now we call her missing toe. I used to call her mistletoe, but but she's touchy about this. Don't tease her, you guys. It's not funny. Okay. I should have worn my mask, says Jessica. That's what I'm saying. Wear that mask that doesn't do anything. I heard it said wearing a mask to stop a virus is like putting a dome over your house of like a chain link fence. Building a chain link dome over your whole house saying, I'm going to keep the mosquitoes out. You know, it's okay. We got chain link fence. Don't want to get any mosquitoes in the house. That's what wearing a mask is. Even if it was like tight to your face, but those masks aren't doing anything, you guys. They're just trying to make you comply. Resistance is futile on the second day. Yeah, Nijo Gijagud. Nijo Gijagud, the second day. Tuesday. But today we got to talk about Zaga 81. Love. It is better to love and lose than to never love at all. Is that Shakespeare? Don't know. Probably. Zagichi Gade. Zagichi Gade is the past tense of loved. And then there's some people, after their heart breaks, they lose hope. Banadanum. Banadanum. To love and to lose. Banadanum. What makes a person lose hope? Sweetie, have you ever loved and lost? Not yet. Really? Nope. I've never broken up with anybody, and I've never had to dump anybody. Not yet, but watch out. The night is young. Okay. Don't break up with me just yet. Let's do the show first, and then let me down gently. Yeah, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm your only boyfriend, huh? Yep, so far. Have you ever broken up with anybody? Oh, yeah. Have you ever had to dump somebody? Oh, yeah. I've done them both. I've broken up with people. I've been the guy to do it. And I've been the guy who gets dumped. I've been the guy who's been cheated on. Have you ever cheated on anybody? That's a good question. Not really. There was a couple of overlapping girls in college where I stopped dating one girl after I started dating somebody else. But then the second girl found out about the first girl that the timeline didn't line up just right, and she got real mad at me, and then she dumped me. Felt like I cheated on her. It's like, come on, we had one date. I was spinning plates. Is that what you called it? Yeah. Zaga iriwen is love. Zakichi gade is to have loved. Have you ever loved and lost? Which is harder? Breaking up or having to dump somebody? Having to dump somebody is way harder. Really? How come? Well, when you get dumped, then you're just a victim. There's no second guessing that. You just feel bad. I mean, it hurts your self-esteem. Yeah. It's like, well, I guess I'm not so hot after all. This girl doesn't even like me. But at least when you're dumped, then that was somebody else's fault. But when you're the dumper, you spend the rest of your life second guessing. Should I have done that? Really? Yeah. Anytime you're lonely, or you see her 6 months later and she lost some weight, her hair is a little longer, and you go, what was I thinking? I never should have left her side. Yeah. But yeah, it can be tough. How about you, Michael? Have you ever loved and lost? Oh yeah, sure. Did you think it was harder to get dumped or to be the dumper? Oh, I'm with you. I think it's way harder to dump somebody. Except in one case, I couldn't wait to dump her. Really? How come? Well, she didn't cheat on me. We weren't exclusive, but she had dated a couple of guys, and I got sort of disgusted, and it was one of those things where I couldn't wait to call her up and dump her. Yeah. Like sometimes you break up with somebody and you feel bad. You want to spare their feelings. And then once in a while it's like, oh, I can't wait. I'm going to just dump them hard. So how'd you do it? Well, I was, nice about it, but I said I wasn't cool with her dating other guys. She got mad, started crying. She goes, yeah, but you said we could date other people. And I was like, I know I said that, but I didn't realize I'd get jealous. Yeah. Jealousy. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. Zagitchigade loved. It's weird. Now that I'm older and a lot of time has passed, I think when you break up with somebody, you should just do it. Don't even make a big deal out of it. Like I heard Phil Collins, when he broke up with his wife the first time, before he remarried her, and then she dumped him and took his house. Yeah. Ugh, look into what a mess Phil Collins has become because of his wife. But the first time he dumped her, everyone was mad at him because he sent like a fax or something. He was like, "Dear wife, we're done. Sincerely yours, Phil Collins." I can Phil Collins it in the air tonight. But I remember one time I had to break up with this girl. We went out for a long time. And I was a young man in my 20s. It was long before you, sweetie. Yeah, I know. And I remember thinking I didn't want to hurt her feelings. We had a long relationship and she was important to me. And it was so stupid too, sweetie. What's that? She had moved away. We had essentially broken up. She moved away to a different town completely. But we didn't officially ever say, well, today is the end of our relationship. This is the last day of our relationship. Sign on the line here. Thank you for your services. How do you end a relationship when it's not over in a fight? But by this time, she had a couple of boyfriends at the same time when she was seeing me. She cheated on me or whatever. I took her back each time. Oh, that's okay, honey. I don't mind you cheating on me. Let's stay boyfriend, girlfriend, But then eventually a time came, she moved away. Said goodbye to me. But we were still kind of boyfriend, girlfriend. And so she invited me down for Thanksgiving. She goes, oh, why don't you come to my town? It's Thanksgiving. We're boyfriend, girlfriend still, right? Yeah, I guess so. But I made up my mind I was going to break up with her. I was going to go down there and, you can't do it over the phone. I have to do this in person. So dumb. It's not dumb. It's romantic. Yeah, I wanted to romantically dump a girl. But I felt like I had to do it face to face. What I didn't think of is, when you break up with somebody, they don't necessarily appreciate it. Even though she moved away and didn't love me, but I had felt like I had to break up with her. So I went to visit her at Thanksgiving. Learned later that she had a boyfriend even at the time. Told him not to come around during Thanksgiving because her boyfriend was coming to town. But so I get there and I want to break up with her. I'm not sure how to do it. I just know I need to do it in person. But then I get there and I'm like, oh wait, crap. I got to spend 3 days down here. You can't do it on the first night. Say, oh, hi, how was the trip? Oh, pretty good. I'm sure I'm glad to be here. Oh, you look great. Say, we need to talk. So I didn't break up with her the first night. And then, we're back on. We're like boyfriend, girlfriend again. So then we spend the second day together. Now it's Thanksgiving. We have a big feast and friends come over and, People are asking me when I'm going to move to this new town or whatever, what our plans were for the future. And I'm thinking, I got to break up with her at some point here. But I can't do it because if she kicks me out of the house, I'm in a strange town. I got all of about $23 on me and a train ticket back to Minnesota. So I decide, okay, I'll break up with her last thing. Hey, thanks for the, all the hospitality. Here comes the train. We're done. So morning comes, the last day, and we sleep in, and I wake up late. And I go, crap, we got to run to the train station because I'm poor and, that's how the poor people travel. Oh, here comes Amtrak. Can't afford a plane ticket, but going to go do this thing in person. And I didn't bother to, I didn't get around to breaking up with her. And now we're all tears in the train station. She's telling me she loves me. I'm telling her I love her too. Lying to her face. And I get on the train, and she had packed me a little lunch, very sweet. And I turn around, and she's, waving, smiling. And I think to myself, oh crap, I didn't do it. I went all the way, this big trip, and I didn't break up with her. Well, I don't know what's going to happen. What I do know is I'm never coming back here again. Then I sat down and I wrote the lyrics to this song. This is Never Coming Back Here Again. Miigwech Biz and Dawiyag.
Hey, BOOZHOO. Welcome back to the show. My name is Mukwa. Mukwa Nindija Nakaz. And we're going to do a little song for you right about now. The song is called Will I Ever See You Again? Alright, you all ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready, NanaBOOZHOO?
Oh yeah, whenever you are.
Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go.
Casual fight by candlelight as the room grew dim. You lied to me when you talked about him. I remember your ways and you and me in a sad embrace. I remember a place where you pulled me close and you kissed my face. Will I ever see you again? No, I don't think I'll ever see you again. I remember one day, and you and me in a pouring rain, water ran down my chin. So you pulled me close and you drank it in. I remember your ways, and you and me in a sad embrace. But I remember a place where you pulled me close and you kissed my face. Will I ever see you again? No, I
Oh, will I ever see you again is not the song I thought we were going to play. Yeah. Hey, but Sir Fev gave us a tip for it. Me gwetch, Sir Fev. Yeah, no, the song I thought we were going to play was Never Coming Back Here Again. Yeah. Let me see if I can find that. Will I Ever See You Again is about a different girl that I broke up with. And just wondered if I'd ever see her again. Did you ever see her again? Not yet. Let's see, Never Coming Back Here Again. Is that one of the Oh, there's no way I'm going to find this now. And, you know, they probably don't want to see it anyway, sweetie. No, I think they like our songs. Really? Yeah. I'm never only this is the one that Michael sings, right? Yeah, Michael's doing vocals and playing guitar. Oh. You know what? The heck with it. So that was sort of anticlimactic. Yeah. You want to see a picture of her? Yeah, show me a picture of her. Okay. I wonder if she ever watches this show. I don't know if I want to say her name. It doesn't matter. How many years has it been? Oh, this is backwards. Hey, Jennifer. I'm never coming back here again. This is it now, this is the end. Tomorrow I'll say we can still be friends, but I'm never coming back here again. So you break up with somebody and you always say the same thing. Oh, we can still be friends. Mm-hmm. Tomorrow I'll say we can still be friends. Because we're such good friends. You know, it'll be like being in love, only, you know, no kissing. That was this. That was it. I don't know. She tried to friend me on Facebook not long ago. What'd you do? I talked to her briefly, but I realized I had no interest in being friends with her anymore. Really? Yeah. Yeah, I remember she wrote something like, well, you were right. I never should have married that guy. Apparently we had a conversation at one point when, oh yeah, I forgot about this part. So, Jennifer here, I won't say her last name. I guess it probably doesn't matter, but, you know, she cheated on me, and then she cheated with me after we broke up, and she got engaged to this dude, and then, I don't know, we got together for a night, and then she, you know, months later got married. And then she, you know, surprise, surprise, the marriage didn't work out. So she goes, yeah, you were right. I never should have married him. I was like, oh, no, no, no. I didn't say you should marry him. I said he should marry you. Remember the last thing I said about how messed up all this was? You know, cheating on everybody, and this was, you know. I said he should have nothing to do with you. I was looking out for him. But then she married a second guy, I guess, and he had a couple of weird-looking kids. And I remember looking at the pictures of her kids now going, ugh, so glad we didn't have kids together. Well, your kids would have looked different. Yeah, I know, but she got a son with like a square head. But, and now she's going through divorce number at least 2, I think. And, I don't know. I mean, it's 30 years later, and I'm still kind of like, yeah, I want to be a friend. What the guy, you know, that bartender you hooked up with, he's busy this weekend? You want to talk to me? I don't think so. You been fooling with some hot guy. I want to know, what is it like? Get up, get out. You know you really blew it. I had enough. I had enough. Good God, pluck me. Do you love Judas Priest as much as I do? I love that album. What was that? Sad Wings of something? Sad Wings of Destiny. Sad Wings of Destiny. Yeah. Oh, she's a cheater. Why did you cheat on me? You broke my heart. Tomorrow I'll say we can still be friends, but I'm never coming back here again. Yeah, that's some friendship. Yeah, we'll still be friends, but if I'm being honest, I'm never coming back here again. I never want to see you again. But otherwise, yeah, we'll be friends. Of course. You know, that's what you say. I don't trust people who are still friends with their exes. Really? Yeah. No, you gotta hate your ex, or I want nothing. Actually, you know what? No. I'm suspicious of everybody. I don't like people who, I don't understand people who can stay friends with their exes. So, yeah, we're still good friends. Mm-hmm. Really? Why? You know. But then, you know, every woman I meet hates the person they made a baby with. Hates this person they used to have a relationship with. And really? You got no kind of weeding out. How can you go out with somebody and then eventually end up hating them? You know? I don't trust that either. I don't trust anybody for anything. Yeah. But I think, you know, the most healthy way when you end because it's romantic relationships are different than every other relationship. They're not like your friendships, you know, with candlelight and the occasional makeout session. You know, it's on a different level. You know, sometimes I want to talk to kids about, you know, when is the right time to do it? You know, well, you know what? Actually, ask your grandmother. See what your grandmother would say. I think that's probably when it's time. And she's going to say, yeah, you know, after you're married, when you're ready to start a family. Because the love relationship, it's all the whole medicine wheel. You know the medicine wheel? Do I still have a picture of that? Probably not. No, we got rid of it. The medicine wheel is body, mind, soul, and emotions. Your mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional life. When you have a relationship with somebody, you know, it's all four of those. It's sacred. So when you when you crush that relationship, when you end it, you got to do it. Number one, it's got to be for real. Don't get mamby-pamby about this. You know how everybody has an anniversary of when they started. You know, oh, we got married on whenever. There should be an anniversary of when you break up. You know. You know what the anniversary of me and Jennifer breaking up was? When? November of 1991. You know how I remember? How do you remember? That was when Eric Carr died. Really? Yeah. That was more important to me in my life than this. Eric Carr, Kiss's second drummer, the Fox. He passed away in November of 1991. And I remember on the train ride home, it was in the newspaper. It was before cell phones, you know, you're on this train for 35 hours. Reading the paper and it says, Kiss drummer dies. And I was like, oh crap. This has been a really bad weekend. Not only did I break up with my girlfriend, Eric Carr's dead. Young and wasted. Well, I can almost taste it. So yeah. But when you break up, so, you can't stay friends. It's not like that. Oh, we'll always be friends. You got to say it. Oh, sure. I'll invite you over to play with the kids and my wife. That'll be good. Yeah. Let's be friends. What does that mean? You think your new boyfriend's going to appreciate you and I having a friendship? Oh, he's not threatened. Well, he should be. But the good thing about breaking up is that it's fuel for creativity. Is it really? Yeah. I know it sounds corny and childish, but broken heart creates more drawings and songs and novels than a happy person ever does. Because when you're happy and your life is going on and everything and your expectations are being met, you don't spend time writing in your journal and moping around the apartment. But when you're heartbroken, you mope around the apartment. You can't sleep, so you're up late at night and you got no friends and you're all alone. So you might sit down with a pen and draw the person you've been thinking about non-stop, analyzing to death. Where did our relationship go wrong? Why does God hate me so much that nothing ever works out for me? Stuff like that. Your emotions get involved, your mind, your body. I remember breaking up with a girl, not knowing how to sleep. Like, what do you put your arms? Now I know you put it around your cat Bagheera. Yeah, that's where I put my arms. But, yeah. And it's no joke. I mean, here's the other thing, Lots of times people want to kind of go, it's just puppy love. You're a kid. You're going to go through lots of relationships. It's not that big of a deal. But people straight up lose the will to live. They lose all hope, sweetie. Kids will kill themselves over a breakup. I know. So I take it seriously. But a danem is to lose hope. When you lose hope in your love, when you go, this has got no future. The life of this relationship is terminal. That's when love is dead. So I'm just gonna check the super chat real quick to see if Jennifer watches our show. Plain Truth here, sweetie. Hey, BOOZHOO, Plain Truth on Flat Earth. How you doing? I'm a big fan of Roblox. Hey, Roblox, welcome to the show. I guess not talking back someone who cheats on you is hurtful to them. Yeah, I know. That's how messed up you'll be. Or I was anyway. When you put a woman on a pedestal, I didn't want to hurt her feelings by not taking her back. She barely apologized. I remember I had to kind of coax it out of her. I knew she was getting letters from some guy. And he was signing them on, I love you. I was like, whoa, what's going on here? Did something happen with you and that bartender during your spring Euro trip from your expensive private school? And I remember saying to her, I promise I won't get mad. Laughing it off. Come on, let's go outside. Tell me what happened. Get it off your chest. I promise I won't be mad. She tells me instantly, I'm a liar. Super mad, just, crying. Ugh, so embarrassing. I wish I'd never cried. I was like, how could you? What about the love that we shared? Yeah. And then, but again, it's those weird kind of, it was really painful, but when things work out in the long run, you realize, you go, that was the best thing ever happened to me. Thank Gitchimana that she did that. Otherwise, I would end up marrying her. And then I'd be the guy paying child support and having Miss Cheaty Pants here as an ex-wife. Yeah. You know, did me a huge favor. I never would have broken up with her for any other. I couldn't actually. I didn't even break up with her for that. But I guess when she moved away, and then I'm never coming back here again. You know what else I wrote during that time, sweetie? What? Wake and Bake. Maybe I should play Wake and Bake instead. That's a better song anyway. Yeah, okay. It's got nothing to do with you. I got no one, still you won't do. Actually, it's not about her. That's about a different girl. After I broke up with Jennifer, you know, I only had a couple of dates in college. I've never really been that successful with women, if I'm being honest. Except until I met you, sweetie. Yeah, you got me. Yeah. But, but then I became kind of impossible to, I don't know. I was kind of gun shy. I didn't want to get involved with a woman who was going to break my heart again. And, I don't know. Once I was a bachelor again, I realized, you know, there's so much, you spend so much time and energy and money and, you know, your whole life trying to maintain and experience this relationship. And I remember thinking, well, if I would really want to, you know, be an artist, be a rock star cartoonist, like some people, I don't know if I can do both. So, you know, I always held a hope that I could find, you know, the perfect woman. Like me? Yeah, exactly. But if I couldn't find a perfect woman, I just wasn't interested in playing around. Sorry. And so this song it opens up with, it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, and still you won't do. I was telling her, you know, no, there's nobody else in my life. It's not that I want to date someone else. It's, you know, you're not going to do either. I got no one, still you won't do. And that was also, I wonder how much I want to talk about here. Hey, Curtis is here, sweetie. Well, hi, Curtis. What's going on? And Ashley King, she says, it takes a lot of strength to have a heart. Yeah, I know. A lot to risk. There's a long ways down when you expose your heart, huh, sweetie? Yeah. But here's a song that I wrote after all that, too. Because broken heart, you know, suddenly there's a wellspring or whatever of creative ideas and time to just sit around strumming the guitar, writing songs, singing out your heartbreak. But this song came out of that, and it's called Wake and Bake. And I know some of the BOOZHOO crew knows what that expression means. Like Missy. Missy says, I know Michael was pretty crabby and heartbroken after Jennifer. Yeah. Remember that, Michael? The old sap. This is Wake and Bake. And up next, the lovely and talented Natasha. Miigwech, Biz, and Dawieg. Thank you for listening.
What am I doing?
What am I doing?
But it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one, still you won't do. And after today I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around, and you'll never forget it. One day
I'm old and gray, I might look back and say that these were the golden days. One day when I'm old and I'm gray, I might look back and say this was the price I paid. Now so it goes, or so they say. Time's like a mountain skate. Well, I don't know, but I can't complain. God knows I've got my own escape. Sometimes I just might, even in the middle of the night. Sometimes and some days, sometimes, well, I wake and bake. But it's got nothing to do with you. I've got no one still you won't do. And after today I'd say we are quite through. But I know you won't break down, you won't miss a step, you won't be around. You'll never forget it one day. When I'm old and gray, I might look back and say that these were the golden days. And one day when I'm old and I'm gray, I might look back and say this was the price I paid. Even in the middle of the day, sometimes Stephen grins a little, so they say. Sometimes, well, I wake and bake. Wake and bake. It's got nothing to do with you. It's just the winter solstice. Solstice. Am I saying that right? Solstice? It's the longest night of the year and the shortest day. Sun went down today at like 5 o'clock. Do you guys know it's only 7 o'clock at night? Doesn't it feel like we're doing a midnight special? The midnight special. Anybody remember the midnight special, Saturday nights? You'd have to stay up till midnight, and you could watch these bands on TV. That was the first time I ever saw Kiss. It was on the midnight special. I stayed up, and then, kids today, the kids these days, the kids nowadays, as my grandma would say. Kids, they stay up all night. They don't know about bedtimes. But back in the good old days, back in the days of the grandfathers, everybody went to bed at like 9 or 10 o'clock at night, especially in the winter. You'd stay up, you'd watch one of the 3 TV channels you had. Then you'd watch the half hour of local news, turn it out, turn off all the lights in the house, and go to bed. And everybody would sleep from 10 until 7 in the morning. Or 6 or whatever. So to stay up until midnight in my house when I was a little girl took some doing. You had to kind of decide, okay, good night everybody, I'm going to stay up. It's Saturday night. And everybody in the house went to bed, even though it was a Saturday night. And I was the only one up. And we had some cold pizza in the fridge.
So I got some cold pizza and some milk because I'm from Minnesota. And I brought my cold pizza and my milk, and I had a little blanket. And I waited and I waited, and finally midnight came, and it was the midnight special. And they had a whole bunch of different bands. But this night they had Kiss. And it was the Dynasty Tour. I think it was just a video of them. But I didn't understand that when I was little. I thought we were just watching them play on stage. I thought, wow, these guys do everything in one song. You know, there's like 30 different camera angles. You get to see Gene Simmons breathe fire. Ace Frehley shooting something out of his guitar. You know, like all their tricks in one song. And it blew my mind. I was like, wow, this is the greatest band ever. And by this time, I had already become a Kiss fan. I owned Kiss albums, but I had never seen them sing. I only saw pictures in like my bubblegum cards. That's how great Kiss is too. Who's better, Kiss or Aerosmith? How many bubblegum cards does Aerosmith get? Collections, whatever. But I had a whole collection of bubblegum cards had instead of baseball cards, it was Kiss cards. So I'd seen Kiss. I knew each of the characters. I had read the comic book, so I knew what their superpowers were. But I'd never seen them move like in video. And so I remember thinking it was strange to see Paul Stanley's face move when he sang. Because I'd drawn his face so many times already. I went, oh, look at that. His face moves. I've never seen. But it was a big deal. And now in the age of the YouTubes and all this, it's taken, watching something on TV is no longer special. If you miss something, you just go back and whatever. I don't know why I'm remembering that. Because it's winter solstice. Sun. Oh, I was going to say a little prayer. Got some asema. Got some tobacco. Before I do that, don't we have another Ojibwe word? Nobi nipa anima e gisha good. Merry Christmas, everyone. Miigwetch to everyone who watched our Christmas show last night. If you'd like to support the show, and I'm only putting this up here because I'm noticing something and I wanted to block it out. You can help support us, and the links are in the description below. And also, we have a super chat. Missy, stay away from it. For anybody else who'd like to support the show, we accept super chats too. And Michael Lyons has books for sale during this Christmas time on Amazon.com. Manobi nipa anima e gisha good. Anyway, wanted to say a prayer. Anima e gisha good means prayer day. And the word Christmas, it occurred to me yesterday, means Christ Mass. And I think the Catholics call their church service Mass for some reason. I don't know why. So I think Christmas, so in Ojibwe, we called it the nighttime prayer day. It was like the midnight mass they would have on Christmas Eve. Or whatever. Why am I talking about this? Anyway. So there's something spiritual anyway going on around Christmas time. And I'm going to say a little prayer to the Great Spirit. And I'm offering some asema. Utapanan niwi asema kichimanadu. Tika utapanan niwi asema kichimanadu. Please accept my tobacco. Kichimanadu. I never know how to start a prayer, Dear Kichimanadu, our Father who art in heaven, Nusana wakwing avian. There's a million ways you can do it. Hey, God, it's me. Listen up. I'm trying to say a prayer here. I suspect there's a million good ways. I heard this once, actually. And this goes double for traditional spiritual practices. You know, a lot of people get very, I don't know, uptight about ceremonies and rituals or whatever. Like, hey, that's not the way to do that. Women are never supposed to blah, blah, blah. Oh, you pronounced that word wrong. It's like, okay. This is why nobody likes to participate in ceremonies, you guys. Because you're making people nervous. A lady who taught me a lot about traditional spiritual ways and put on sweats and stuff. Yes, a lady who would put on sweats. She said once, she goes, you know, there's 100 right ways to do this. Don't worry about doing things the wrong way. You know, if your heart's in the right place, if you want to speak to God, just, you know, He's not looking to trip you up and go, oh, you did that wrong. You know, so whatever. Except my tobacco, it could be one way to start a prayer. And then I say, Gitchimanadu, mikwech, kaiji kakina geku, kaiji chikea nungum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Everything from making it snow to making my heart beat and my blood flow and making me healthy. Gitchimanadu, I don't want to tell you what to do, but if you want to cure, heal Cousin Missy, you know, do me a solid, will ya? I offer tobacco today to pray in all honesty that you, you know, help Missy recover quickly from the COVID. And that goes also for everybody in the BOOZHOO crew who might be struggling from whatever disease or dis-ease, you know, whether they're struggling with an addiction, a broken heart, the COVID, diabetes, Lyme's disease, depression. You know, it's so hard to appreciate anything when you're not healthy. And so if it is cool with you, if it's of your will, I would pray today that you heal these people. Oh, forgive me if I'm stepping on a line. You know, don't mean to tell the creator of everything what to do, but, you know, do me this favor and I'd appreciate it. I want to pray that we don't lose hope. Sometimes it seems like Banadanum. People seem to be losing hope. You know, I make jokes, but, you know, sometimes it feels like, is the world ending? Is love, is that over? You know? Was it really all a lie? All the heavy metal rock ballads that promise this powerful, all-encompassing, save my soul kind of love? Or all the John Cusack movies just propaganda? Or is love real? You know? I remember even when I was my most off the path, when I really didn't even want to believe in you, I still felt like I remember thinking I was mad at you for not letting certain relationships work out. I felt like you were teasing me, going, how come I can never meet somebody I like? You know? Why is everybody so messed up that nothing would ever work out? But even when I didn't believe in you, I felt like you were probably involved in my relationships for some reason. You know, I had believed so much about what science was saying that I went, well, God didn't create the universe. You know, that science has proven that was a big bang. But I still thought, well, he's probably involved in my dating, you know. But then now I realize, you know what, you were keeping me out of trouble. You know, for whatever reason, you know, I wasn't meeting the right people. And now I met Nanaboozhoo and everything's right in the world. So, miigwech. Miigwech for keeping me out of the bad relationships. And miigwech for, I don't know, just kind of guiding my life. I haven't lost hope, Bunadanum. But I'm kind of just, I have more faith that whatever this path is leading is even better than I would have hoped for. So, miigwech. OJIBERISH. Thank you for my life. And thank you to everyone I've loved before. No. Miigwech. Wadapanan niwi asema. Ape inge. Thank you. Accept my tobacco. Amen. Oh, you're very more than welcome, me daughter. Well, hi, Kitchi Manadu. How are you tonight? Oh, I'm doing just great. Just listening to your prayers. I love to hear you speak Ojibwe Moan. Yeah, I know you love that language. Well, I invented the Ojibwe Moan, you know. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting you're a fluent speaker. I'm a fluent speaker in every language there is. Yeah, huh? So what do you think? Were you protecting me from bad relationships, or are you just toying with me, letting me meet people I liked, but then not letting stuff work out? I would never toy with you, Nindonis, my daughter. Yes, I keep bad relationships out of your way. You know, you don't need the hassle. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for that. Are you going to go back to your old man? Yeah, I thought so. Ladies and gentlemen, Kitchi Manadu, the Great Spirit. Hello, BOOZHOO crew. BOOZHOO. Yeah, I better get going. All right, me daughter. Well, let me say, Gigawaba min minawa, Nindonis. I will see you again, my daughter. Yeah, see you again. Gigawaba min minawa. All right, I'm going to go home. Bloop. Okay, BOOZHOO. Hi, sweetie. Do you want to come back? Yeah, would you mind teleporting me home? Not at all. Okay, hang on. I'm going to scan for your coordinates. All right. Don't move. I won't. 1 to teleport. Make it so. Number 1. Nah. Make it so. Number 1. Yeah, hang on here. It's not working. Remember, you gotta jiggle the thingy? I'm jiggling the thingy, and I'm pushing the button. Yeah, jiggle the thingy and then push the button at the same time. Jiggle the thingy and then push the button. And hold it down. And hold it down. There you go. Oh, thanks. Yeah. You know, this thing is just on its last legs. I know. I really feel like we're pushing our luck. Maybe Santa Claus will bring us a new teleporter. You think? If you'd like to buy us a new teleporter, you can sign up on GoFundMe and help us raise some money for new equipment. Because that would come in handy, huh? Yeah, that's actually more important than getting new lighting. Yeah, you know, I mean, these lights are just... We just got old Walmart, you know, it's not a desk lamp, but what are these lights? You know, it's just the floor lamp, whatever. Yeah. Anyway. So, you want to add anything before I sign out? No, it's pretty good. Just tell them I said thanks. I sure will. How about you, Rockstar? No, just just tell them I said thanks. Yeah, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say on behalf of Michael Lyons, the Rockstar cartoonist, and Nanaboozhoo, the star of the show. No. Big fat chi miigwech. Thank you. Miigwech Bizendawi egg. Thank you for listening. And Miigwech Ganawabi egg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This over here is NANABOOZHOO. Okay, Miigwech. This is Michael Lyons. Thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow morning. And I will see you again. Gigawaba min. Minawa. Hawa. Alright, sweetie, one more time. Jiggle the wire thingy and push but hold the button while you do it at the same time. Alright, all in one move? Yep. Okay, one to teleport. Make it so, number one.